Oh hey, and I've just I've just got done being a boy. Yep, I've just got done being a boy. And you're probably wondering, like, what? Are you like a transgender sort of clothing sort of person? Actually, no. No. Basically, I've just had to choreograph a Backstreet Boys dance for my class. Well, a group in my class. For a show coming up. And so basically, I've had to consider a whole new dance technique, which is basically what I am calling boy dancing. Guy dancing. Blah, blah, blah. So basically, as my teacher described it, not moving your hips, but moving your shoulders. So it's more of the instead of the girly hip movements. If you get what I mean. Because you know girls are more like, they got the bums, and then the guys have their like, yeah, I've got my shoulders. So that's basically how to describe how to dance as a guy. So it's basically more upper body. And because guys don't have boobs, they don't flaunt them, and they're like, yeah, look at my boobs! I don't have boobs unless you have moobs, but that's a totally different subject of its own, so I'm just gonna... So yeah, me and my friend, a few friends in my class, are all going to be dressing up as the Backstreet Boys. And so I've just been trying to learn the Backstreet... is it called Everybody? You know, Backstreet's Back, alright. Backstreet's Back, alright! That song. And it's a funny story actually. I've always loved that song, and the reason for it was because I used to love it when I was little. Like every time it came on TV, I used to be like, "Oh my god!" And you could just imagine mini Erin just going, "Yeah!" And I used to think I was a rebel because I used to think that because there's a lot of well, sexual stuff, as I thought when I was little, because it goes. Well, actually, I didn't really notice any of the lyrics. You don't when you're young. But because of the movements in the video and because it was quite scary, I thought it would be too scary for someone of my age. I was like, hey, I'm a rebel. I'm watching it. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And the one that does the flips in it, I have to learn those flips. Yay! And that's the reason for that is because I'm like the gymnast of the group of people I'm doing it with. So I have to learn the flips. I used to be able to do the flips when I was like 10. That's about 8 years ago now. And because I had the phase that... Oh, look, incense sticks. Because I had a phase where I had a bad back and bad knees all the time. I was basically a crippled child. And I couldn't do anything. I actually had to quit gym because of it as well. So I only just got back to doing stuff again, and so I'm having to relearn everything that I used to be able to do at gym. And the less you do something, the more you your body forgets how to do it, or well, you can't do it anymore. It's kind of like if you don't stretch enough for splits. If you stop doing the splits for years, you will not be able to get into them that easy. If you were able to be like straight into splits. Yeah, you leave it a few years without doing it, you will not be able to do that. I had that experience myself. Although, like, I've always been quite flexible, but, like, in gymnastics I'm quite flexible. And then I didn't do anything for about a few years. And then I tried doing the splits again. I was just like, oh god, I can't do this! So I've been training myself, and I can do it again! Yeah! And then, about a year ago, I was doing the splits, and I was like, oh yeah, I could get down, so I pushed myself even further. Bad mistake. Big mistake, because I went down, and then suddenly my leg went, and I was like, oh crap, what the hell was that? What actually happened was my tendons got pulled too far, that a little bit tore, and so I was not able to do anything with my leg for about a year. And I had physio for about a few months. That helped it a little bit. And it's about 2 years on now, nearly 2 years. And finally I can do the splits again. It's like, wow! Wow! So yeah, that's basically what's been going on. That's why I haven't been making many videos lately, because I've been learning dances and stuff. So I Can't wait to dress up like a guy! Yeah! So, yeah.